喂喂喂！哦，有声音了。大家好，大家好。哎咻！原本是没有想要买这款霍格华兹的遗产，还是忍不住了，看别人玩太好玩了，所以就买了。等我一下哦。哇！我刚刚去调整一下东西，就有感觉。哦，还可以捏角色，不错啊。它有分裙子跟裤装哎。面部穿戴，这是什么？哦，是脸型，可以捏个奇怪的人。看起来好像也没，其实也没有太多选项，就是感觉都长得怪怪的，这正常的吗？感觉都长得怪怪的说，有点老的感觉。啊，对了，忘记开我的聊天室。可以戴眼镜诶。感觉都哪里怪怪的，是我错觉吗？人类的东西倒是蛮少的。选个看起来顺眼点应该就行了。稍等我一下，我开个那个，开个聊天室，忘记开聊天室了。哦，发型呢？有这种很多头发的，还有一个发色可以选。哦，摇杆如果断讯的话，要一段时间才连得回去。它不能那个吗？我们把它拉远看吗？额头全露出来，光头。这个发型感觉好像蛮多人用的。卷吗？那个什么自然卷吗？哦，这是更卷的自然卷。它用长发就卷发哎。对啊，它好像就是长发就卷发，它直发的话会有那个会把它包缠起来。就是完全把那个把额头露出来。有没有马尾啊？好像没有。对啊，他都会把它包起来，并没有那个没有马尾型。我比较喜欢散发，不过它都会烫过，就是。 在脸上留疤。哦，有咬字哎。细微更动，看不太出来有什么改变。也是那个也是那个。哦，可以改眉毛。然后就变很凶的感觉。他选那种比较内卷的眼毛，就很容易看起来就很容易变得很凶。是我错觉吗？还是每个看起来都很凶？眼睛颜色。
I'm eager to get to Hogwarts.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. It was wonderful. I am indeed a student, but I could. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something.
怎么办呢？我觉得脸怪怪的。拉远景之后才觉得脸怪怪的。这样会不会比较好？有没有更比较尖的下巴？可是这个感觉脸又太大了。感觉有点呆，他脸能改的，这地方太少，还是不要戴眼镜好了。大概就长这样吧，感觉也没办法再调整什么了。妹妹麻烦。随便取个名字。好，我突然不知道取什么，随便想个名字好了。开始宿舍还可以去住别人的宿舍哎。哦，没有超级。
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
表情变化有点那个哦。 华纳兄弟。我觉得我音乐还是开太大声了，我现在什么都听不到。啊，发冷气。Copycat with the thing word。啊。
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard? How did you...
Wait! We do...
Hang on!
化为粉碎。开机看到有人出来了。
The key! Give me your hand! And you!
好屌哦！开局不知道是谁目前要被什么打哎。
Are you alright?
就看得到骑士斗鬼。
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
我看到我的血条了，
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
按下下快速消耗一项物品恢复血量。好喝，血回满了。
What happened?
这3瓶。
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
Professor?
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Or why？ 哦，可以移动了。感觉操作起来有点怪怪的，不知道是那个。等一下哦，调整一下音量。我觉得这音量可以再低一点点。35试试看。走好慢哦！第一次遇到那个走路比那个其他 NPC 要慢的游戏，平常都是他们走路，我们一定比他快一点。
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
Highlands.
those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do.
I do.
This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Absolutely, sir.
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
我要来翻了盘。哎，突然那个走跑起来了。哦，暗书上可以看那个详细。
Mind your step.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good
看那些
question.
跳跃攀爬。
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic.
Ancient magic!
Ancient
Yes,
magic.
a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Lost at the time.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Ancient
I don't know
magic.
where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
我看到了。
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
That's the magic.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
One who wills it. 这里有一个，这是什么？冰吗？
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Center。基础施法新咒语解锁。哦，怎么丢起来会那个呢？
Excellent!
使用你的 R 选中一个作用的目标。哦，奇怪，不知道为什么有点累个。是不是那个？我看一下哦。把随时同步关掉应该好一点。哦。
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
可以把周边的那个瓶子都打坏，没什么意义。这个就是那个普通开枪。
Ah, up there.
哦，那边可以走。吓鸟。这里有没有藏东西啊？有哎、40块，藏了一个40块的宝箱。我 不能在空中丢击球。
We're close now. It's just ahead.
哇，没有路了，风也好大。
Steady yourself. Reparo.
哦，好酷哦！不愧是 Reparo， 把它关掉了，不然好挡空间。Reparo，
Almost there.
almost later。这个是谁啊？这个是某种彩蛋吗？我虽然有看那个《哈利波特》的所有小说，但其实我电影没看，所以它有一些彩蛋，我其实不太知道它是怎样的彩蛋。看到瓶子就想把它打坏。
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place. 他现在不让我跑步哎。哦，我有小地图了。 他突然直接标那个点给我了。
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
What could it block it？ 哦，这边是正确的路，回去看看。虽然应该也不会藏什么东西啊，这里毕竟是初期区域，藏了一个40块。
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
话说他朋友就这样子挂啊，那他也是马上投入到教学跟那个教学中，也是蛮心大一个人，不愧是 Professor。 好吧，不然我丢。
What's this? Professor Fig!
我不知道等 Professor 跑过来，是哎。然后等他跑过来，
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
与魔法互动。
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
唤醒妖精。
Hello?
It can't be.
It can be.
Just a moment. Oh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Wizarding Bank.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
This way then.
Stay close.
How cool.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
哎呦，可以自由观看呢。
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Such a service. 哦，这个哦
You'll want to
这
take
好
a
转，好
breath.
帅啊！
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
好帅哦，这个。
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
On your way. 主角为什么要一脸诡异？
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone
你们要
goes
不要叫
there.
了，不要叫了，不要叫了。摸摸摸摸。
Here we are.
Here we are。哦，又到了我们新地区。马上乱丢，马
When was
上
the
乱
last
射。
time this vault
哦，
was
那个。
accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
哎，我
In
按
that
住
time,
我按住的话，
no
它会有
one
那个
has visited Vault 12.
施法
Until today.
准备动作。可是我如果放开它也不会射，它只是把它举起来而已，真奇怪。我靠，那边有那个，那边有互动。Oh no！
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you for your help。哦，没有互动可以看。哦，不是互动，是钱。好诶，他这边怎么路边放钱？太奇怪了吧！我来了。
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Something here.
Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
An arrow. 哦，好酷哦 ！Revelio， 哈哈，光明会 ，Revelio。
There, I saw something.
I saw
Move a
something.
bit closer and try again.
Move a bit closer and try again. Revelio.
A door.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
这可以随便乱射，真的好好笑。
Lumos!
Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of
Revelio.
here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
Some sort of test.
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. 好酷哦！感觉优化有点怪怪的。
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
On the floor. 哦，摸一下看看。
Lumos!
Lumos.
What happened?
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
World
That
change.
statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
哦，好酷哦。
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos. 学魔法感觉好普通啊！诺米魔咒 Lumos 自动进入你的咒语组 ，Lumos 会在魔杖尖端制造光线。按住 RT。哦，
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
哈哈哈！这怎样？
Look out!
Protect！
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo!
好酷！
Exposo!
等下好累个，为什么？莫名其妙的累个，不知道为什么会累个。
Levioso!
啊，好痛！
Confringo!
是好累个，那累个的是。 我不知道为什么他会这么累个真奇怪。 哦，还会那个，还会超级撞哎！
Take on Fringo! Expulsor! Confringo! Deposer! Levioso!
Levioso!
Expulso!
Expulso!
Confringo! Lumos!
Lumos!
Stay close!
Stay close! Professor?
Professor?
Professor Bokia.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Professor, where are
This
you?
isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
调查。
Revelio. I
Rebellion，
suppose I'm on my own this time.
看一下，这是要站在中间是不是？
Lumos.
哦，
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way.
啊，没按到。我超强，在拓星部时间按住 Y 反击哦。 哦，要在他打下来前按住，按太久没有用。哦靠腰没按到。 所以，哦
Lumos.
按下 L 冲刺。哦，哎，又是这个符号。变成一扇有趣的门。啊，我们费格教授嘞。 哦，从这边穿是没有用的。我也不知道为什么我的画面现在有一个蓝色的圈圈在飘。
Revelio.
哦，这里有宝箱哎，53块。对，菲利尔可以找宝箱哦，那边还有个宝箱。 先捡宝箱 ，OK。啊，这个是什么？调查。
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
Vincent.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
Pensive.
for viewing memories.
Viewing memories.
I wonder. Follow my lead.
厨师盆。哦，这不是那个雕像吗？
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Astonishing.
Magic.
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Bygones, bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Oh, 杀人不
I
眨
have
眼
no
呢。
patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
我直接被打飞。教授你在干嘛？教授你快过来啊！
No way out.
教授你差点被自己人砍死啊！教授。
Oh! Oh. Oh. Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
就光太亮了，他那个路标我还真没看清楚在写什么。哦哦。它那个古代魔法标志，我一直觉得很像一个爪子爪过的画面，所以它其实应该是一个螺旋。对啊，它其实应该是一个螺旋，可是它其实在某个角度上，我觉得它像个爪子爪过的那个感觉。干妈的，我的摇杆要断电。
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
哦，变成那个入学生了。
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
The headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
为什么他走路是不是感觉怪怪的？怎么人这么少？
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
卫斯理耶。
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectation.
Expectation.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
Classroom as well.
I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
What is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
还可以选择哎。
You belong in Slytherin.
笑得真开心。那衣服突然就变绿的了。不能先看同学在选，还蛮难
and
过的。
one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Begin tomorrow?
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
直接把大家赶走。
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice
to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Like this way. 啊，怎么雷猫就被丢在那里哦？这么可怜吗？没有人要把它收起
Quite
来。
uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
Up for?
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room.
Common room.
In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
哇，开始上课
Thank you,
了。
Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
我觉得主角可能还没有发现，就是那个乔治叔叔，开局就被龙咬死了。因为我们主角看得到骑士堕鬼马了，他还没意识到这一点，他现在满心都是欢喜。
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Rebellion。寝室没有藏东西耶，这边有那个小礼盒，好可爱哦。我可以进别人房间吗？可以耶，我可以偷别人的钱呢。我还可以吃别人的水果哎。
Revelio.
跑进别人的家，哎，又可以吃别人的水果，干超好笑的啦！哦，那边有箱子，我看到了，哎，投降。远远的看到一个亮亮的，哎，这边有个水果可以吃。
Revelio.
Revelio. 这里有巫师旗。在学院不能跳来跳去。哇，这边还有小蛋糕可以吃哎。这个是史莱哲林吗？蛇。到处都有苹果哎，好酷哦。哦，这边还有蛋糕哎，到处吃哎。等极饿，我感觉要开锁。妈，为什么我听到魔法的声音？真是到处吃哎，好喝。我刚看到这边有一个锁，哦，在那个史莱哲林雕像后面，等级3锁。好酷哦！太多吃的了吧，到处都可以吃哎。这边还有个苹果。大家好。
I suppose some introductions are in order.
这边有糖果哎。
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts.
That is not helpful.
塞巴斯蒂安·沙罗。
Can I help you?
Did you see the way?
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Assigned textbook.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Good luck today. 这位长得还蛮可爱的。
Revelio.
刚是不是有一只虫在这边，然后它突然寸进地板。
If you do that, you'll lose.
哎，冈特哎，冈特家的人。
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th.
为什么他看着旁边
I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable
而且
arrival.
他头要歪歪的。
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
我觉得你那个头歪歪的。
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Nice to
Thank you,
meet you.
Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all
我
mine.
不知道为什么，我觉得
Don't be a stranger.
主角的声音有一种电磁感。
Might want to think that again.
哦，
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Legendary. 真希望你当时在场。
Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time.
There's
nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
再回来。
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
对啊，为什么主角的声音有一股？
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
紫罗看起来还蛮可爱的。离开交易厅就可以大跑了，冲啊 ！Weasley。
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Ensure your success. Whoa, 叔叔哎
Here you are.
H. 哦。哇，还有一堆那个小动物的那个符号哎。
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
这么厉害的吗？
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
哦，直接藏到腋下，不愧是巫
Thank you,
师。
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Put it to the test.
This way.
Revelio.
放置，他现在不让我用。
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a
他这个也
student.
没办法用。
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Surrounding， 我有听到老鼠的声音。哎呦，好酷哦！
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Wizarding lore.
Do keep up.
Do keep up.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Revelio. 哦，水怪雕像，哇，马形水怪，哎，大不列颠的变形水生恶魔。哦，尼斯湖水怪也是这种水怪。哦，所以完成挑战就可以获得经验值。哦，然后完成经验值就可以提升战斗力，这样。那我们就可以开这个挑战来看。可以看。哦，完成就可以解锁特殊奖励，这样我们就可以戴新的眼镜。
Clever. clever.
我靠呀，妈还有那个。
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities.
你以为是离我太远了
？Inside and outside of the castle.
哦，那可以看那个魔法。哦，我可以看我可以学什么魔法哎。它这蛇是直接从地里穿出来的。前面那个画感觉就有问题。
Ah, good timing.
Good timing.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
忽略快速传送点。哦，那我就可以直接传送到大厅这样。大理石阶梯继续。哦，绿色就代表说已经解锁了。好，然后我就可以快速旅行过去，我就不用慢慢走过去这样。哎呦，好酷哦！哦，原来这个是自动解锁的，我还想说为什么刚刚我看到那个可以互动，它不让我互动，原来只是剧情还没到。
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Central Hall.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
好，谢谢你，教授。
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
确实这样。
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Field guide's map. 我看到有一个
Good luck
书在那边飞。
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Hogsmeade。
Revelio。
一直听到叮铃，可是没有触发什么。这个是怎样？
My older brothers were all sorts.
哈哈，靠背，现在还不是自由时间。
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Understood, Professor.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained.
Well-trained.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open. 哦，没有，这是地图，抱歉，按错了。哦，黄色是主线任务，部分任务需要满足的等级或咒语或等级需求。哦，新咒语可以完成指派作业或任务奖励获得。追踪任务就可以按 A 就可以学。拉维亚萨速钱。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Ollivander.
I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh. Ollivander， 奥利凡德是不是所有地方都在？挑战已完成，完成主要任务，魔法罗盘新物品解锁。哦，按罗盘它就会直接告诉你路怎么走。
What am I missing? Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Something more to this.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio. Lumos.
哦，要用光去照它。
Spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
在楼梯的右边，
I should think there's an entire ward in St.
或者是上面的右边。怎么有个人在坐在这边？哦，还有个紫色圈圈呢。哦，他有帮你标好。
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
走吧，我们回去你的画画。
All of my siblings have gone on to work.
connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
哦，还有慈善指南页面。
Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did?
我有用线性型的，原来是要用 Lumos。
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Moths, Lumos。哦，2等了，加15生命值。等级锁定。
Revelio.
还有个宝箱在这边呢。四处乱跑中。哦，这里可以进呢。
Revelio.
我听到叮的声音。母猫。还有一些可以看，有些不行。就这样，已锁定，现在出不去。残破的扫帚。 瑟琳瓦特纳比，没人知道他是否有成功。扁平护甲，那个。
Why would Slytherin put his common room in the dungeons? So dreary.
三姐妹之中，美丽陡峭3级所致。那这2个在跳舞是怎样？
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
证明都很有趣，可他不让那个，他没有那个。妖精制品，好酷哦！灯没有用。
Revelio.
哦
Lumos.
在一个落地窗旁边有个花盆，落地窗旁边有个花盆。等级锁定。落地窗旁边有个花盆，应该不会在很远的地方吧？他会跟你那个耶。
Revelio.
哎，后面有个宝箱。落地窗旁边有个花盆。
Revelio.
这有个锁哎，好酷哦！这里所有东西都好酷哦。这个等级1锁定。 嗯，啊，它那个花盆区在哪？应该不会离很远啊。好，下来看看。该不会是锁在哪里吧？外面有个呼噜粉被那个。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
哦，还会讲话哎。
Revelio.
那家庭小精灵哎，哦，原来如此，那个瞬间移动是那个家庭小精灵。升级喽！哎，这里是哦，这里有个卫斯理那个先生的一些教室哎。哦，他在那个房间里，现在进不去。
Revelio.
它那个亮度应该是从那个什么古堡内往外看的。家庭小精灵。奇怪，是很明显的声音，可是这感觉可以 repair 呢。这里还有一个那个。
Off on another adventure, are we?
好的，我莫名其妙的走到了。
Revelio.
伊利厄斯的图画，孤儿巫师伊利厄斯变化出老鼠护法，抵抗吹孔大军和天花板巫师敌的攻击，拯救他村庄的所有性命。这里有个锁，等级2锁定。
Oh, my exams.
看来其实应该还是要先想办法解到那个那个什么高级的开锁法术，这样才有东西可以那个。右边有叮，哦，这里有那个画 ，Lumos， 一个人马的画像。人马的画像。
Revelio. Lumos.
哦，他其实用那个 Revelio 可以看到啊。耶，好酷！四处乱跑。
Revelio.
铃，它画面后面好像都有藏东西一样。锁住。It was an accident.
Away from me.
那个幽灵。辛辣通道。这边有强大腐臭味。我看到这边有一个绿的那个腐臭味。这边有宝箱哎。开。
Revelio.
这龙居然没有那个吗？哇，好酷哦！我光在这边四处跑，我就觉得很有趣。而且有好多东西感觉像是能复发，但是现在没办法复发的。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. Revelio.
路过喝杯茶，听到亮的声音，可是这里好像没东西啊。哦，这感觉一定有东西哦。好酷哦！好了，先去上课吧。感觉还是得先把魔法拿到手，不然它那个等下上面有一个呼噜粉点，我先把呼噜粉点踩了。魔法防御术塔。先去上黑魔法防御术吧。它这边有一个呼噜粉在很上面的地方的样子。楼上，楼上。一个绕圈圈。走，按错了。看一下装备。哦，我现在有装备了，没有魔法属性，好丑。头饰、斗篷及长袍、服装。史莱哲林吗？级长背心制服？什么？我现在是级长？收藏、挑战、实战指南页面。哦，任务，这是主线嘛？收藏，要收集完其实应该蛮困难的，看怎么看。Goodbye.
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Something small. 他马上就学 Leviosa。Leviosa。
Levioso。
飘飘飘。一秒学会。
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised... Good! Well done!
我可以无限让它飞空哎。
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
You may begin. Leviosa.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know. Stupid.
This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Leviosa.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
我们笑那么开心呢，暴打一个路人。
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
Understood, Professor.
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Cool.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
看这边给我锁。
Revelio.
有没有藏东西啊？
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
If you are interested.
Till next time.
黑魔法防御课，耶，学会了黑魔法防御课。
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
然后呢？然后我们上去上魔咒课不 ？Go go 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 go！ 这里有一条路哎，还要读取，超好笑。读取速度不够快啦！哇，看来电脑现在应该是撑不太住喽。
Revelio.
这是厕所吗？这是厕所哎。哎，不对。神秘。哇，他给我，为什么我一直听到“gang” 的声音？ 哦，这里有个宝箱。
Revelio。
看你给我锁几百。哦，下面有一个那个。下面。What
are you up to now？
路摩斯。下去看看那个路摩斯。
Lumos。
这里是在哪里啊？一个窗户旁，一个走道旁，窗户走道，还有个大的拱门，大拱，应该不是这里，下面吗？还是上面？在这里吧。吸到了，我来把那个书踹倒。又捡到一张。它这个宝箱，哦，还要继续往上走。
Revelio.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back.
Revelio.
This is the first year my siblings and I are all at Hogwarts together. Our poor mother doesn't know.
怎么有个巫师在上面？
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a Boot or the Minister a Flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves.
啊，这个是问号问号，
She says
然后
it's a
左
boot,
边这个
and
是
he
问
says
号
it's。a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all
等
detention.
一下哦。
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
这怎样加起来吗？0加3加2，或者是什么？嗯，他没有那个2啊，还是从右边看，蜘蛛是2。蜘蛛是2吗？啊，这个要怎么加啊？独角兽是多少？1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9， 9吗？9加4，9加4要13呢？还是它从0开始？它有那个数字，有数字对应表啊。龙，3头龙是什么东西啊？给它从0开始的话，0、1、2，是要一个这个嘛，3羊头，然后0、1、2、0、1，所以是1、5、5要加7嘛，0、1、2、3、4、5、6、7，7是那个奇怪的人脸。哦，对嘞，哈哈，那0开头了。
Revelio.
修身教袍哦，给装备。好，根本没什么差。哦，这边还有那个宝，收藏与中心欢庆。 就这样而已吗？好普通哦。然后这个是锁住的，就等锁住。这个锁住啦。
Revelio.
Quite the nuisance. Still, we never had spiders.
Transfiguration.
完全不知道钱可以干嘛，反正先捡一捡就对了。这个钱，好，来找这边看看。
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that you will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
To study now.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Dang. 速前。Akio book.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
突然间被叫出去了，突然间就读取了。瞄准模式显示额外的次要目标。
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
发出雀跃的声音。
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
发出友善的声音。这个我要干嘛？
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead, excellent control there.
Oh.
That's it! Splendid!
Splendid! Oh.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
我可以把它种下去吗？
That is how it's done.
Excellent.
Watch this.
Excellent control.
Phew.
哇，没把它种下来。
Quite impressive. Here we go.
看不到了，看不到了。
There we go.
耶！召唤者酋长的胜者。
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
那你被冲啥？什么？还有小石头
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
还有小木箱。
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
You will need
This round settles it all.
Settle.
That is how it's done.
Eh? Oh yeah.
That's it.
Watch this. Phew. Well done.
Well done.
Here we go.
他是故意的，他全部停在那个30位置。
There we go.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Remarkable. Lumos on the Lumos.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Well done. Oh. 雷文克劳。Love Puff.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I promise. 很高兴你。
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Wagadu.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Better not keep him waiting.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
Revelio.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Distracted lad.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I'm preparing for you.
A word,
主线写完了。这笔也是守住了。
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
聊故事。这个宝箱到底是什么标签呢？为什么这边会有个宝箱标签？
I've always said that travel.
任务没有作业，交错的魔杖。 去看看交错的魔杖要我们干嘛？
Revelio.
好酷哦！ 为什么听到奇怪的叫声？
Revelio.
Whee!
Oh!
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole?
Bye-bye.
As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Revelio.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of
他
a
那个
jar.
锁住的那个，
But he failed us, did his containment
然
charm.
后离皮
So I
更
took
远一
my
点。
revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted by privilege.
哦，这里有实战指南，瘦子拉客人。
So she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him. But if I behaved, I'd have
这个是怎样？
Revelio.
阿盖尔郡地图。
Revelio.
这地图感觉好像不止 不只是可以打开那么新的那个新装备。哦，防御力提高了。这边一堆歌唱画，歌唱画画。霍格华兹好多室外场景哦，真不错。
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
这个是怎样？它为什么亮亮的
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Lumos.
Leviosa.
哦，神秘，不知道为什么都要用 Leviosa 有用。
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining
我把他们全部打死。
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
来
Get me in the ring.
打
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
The fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
新手回合。
There goes my way.
Come on.
Give them all four! Act like a winner!
Is that all you've got?
Lumos.
I'm the one!
一直丢就对了。不过要注意一下那个敌人的攻击。
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
Well fought.
Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
交错的魔杖第一局。这里有个宝箱。那超巨大的钟摆。
Off on another adventure, are we?
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
这里很明显的那个有一条路。
Leviosa. Lumos. Leviosa.
哦，它上面有个可以瞄准的东西，应该是可以靠攻击把那个画收掉。
Revelio.
闹鬼的卫生间。哦，难怪皮鬼会从这边钻出来。 任务。去找我们的导师、副教授。抱上鸭骷髅，好酷哦！它有个钉哎，不知道在哪里。这个龙能不能看？没有，有的话它会有一个小卷轴在它前面飘。那个被锁起来了。
Revelio。
飞龙喷泉。这里有个宝箱区。哦，又是这个加乐，3个问号。那我要先找到问号哎，有一个问号，我看一下哦，11加多少加10？那上面那个是什么？2哦，2对2 13还要加多少？13要加20 10减2 8加8 0 1 2 3。3、4、5、6、7、8，蜘蛛。还有问号，还有那个问号的点在哪里啊？那是不是还有个问号啊？对啊，还有个问号。我看一下哦，都0、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。5加9 14，14还要再加3，所以是9头龙。再找到一个问号，再找到那个问号开关，然后开9头龙给他。我在上面。9头龙，这里。
Emily promised to help.
蓝色睡帽，风景画。这里还有东西吗？这里没有东西。又有新装备了，赶快来带一下。哦，只要6等才能穿。中央大厅分区。哦，可以让它转圈圈，好酷哦！如果周围没有那个可以看的话，它就不会盯了。那个是哦。图书馆。
Revelio。
在图书馆要 Revelio。干有锁，妈的！哦，这里有那个叮，在。奇怪，我听那个声音好像在这附近啊，怎么会没有？还是在上面？在这里。老麦图书馆员。哦，这边也有。这里吧。 该不会在楼下吧？
Revelio。
这里侦测不到，那应该在楼下没错。还是说那是个锁啊？那个锁也会侦测到之类的。
Revelio。
没把阿 Q 把阿 Q 出来。
Revelio。
它的侦测不会侦测到，不会侦测到那个什么，不会侦测到宝箱。 怎么觉得好像在这附近？好像在正上方还是正下方感觉。
Revelio。
算了，先去解那个主线好了。抱歉。开这门都会累个的。 去一下厕所，干，有点超级想上厕所。哎咻，上完厕所了，继续。莫名其妙已经5等了，我等级还蛮快的嘛。支线任务现在可用。 哦，还会写说那区有多少东西，还真不错。哦，因为要点一下才算取得。
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
There you are.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hackett and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned.
Okay.
In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Assignment.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Far superior. 万速配方是什么？
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Oh, how?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yeah. 任务完成，卫斯理下课后。罗兰教授来获得你的首份作业，作业是交给你的各种类型的任务，会获得新的奖励。首个任务奖励是收复魔咒、复修，完成其他任务所需的任务。
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
In no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
我要选 Reparo。怎么 Reparo？ 在受损的雕像收集飞行的树叶。
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
我看到了。Accio。
A flying page must be brilliant.
Easy 干他 shit 啊！
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
See some vigor.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Revelio.
复修是不是对战斗没有任何帮助？然后呢？好像也没其他东西哦，我们去推主线好了。古代魔法投掷，古代魔法这么酷炫啊！
Revelio.
Revelio. 我能听到书页的声音。错觉。马屁金格瑞的雕像。 格瑞凤城记听起来好屌。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
这是魔药学教是不是？看到宝箱了。备忘录，正气师办公室。偷偷跑进别人的。
Revelio.
这里。夏普教授正气师徽章。哦，我们的那个校长是正气师哎。好酷哦！哎，教授好，我路过了，路过了。 教授拜拜，教授拜拜。这里还有地下室可以走哎。
Revelio。
一个宝箱。干嘛又锁住几百？好了好了，不要再探索了，赶快去找钥匙。不是找钥匙，找那个。
Now was it too?
哦。
Oh dear, I shall get...
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Cool.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Cool. 飞离书架，我来啦，我来啦。有吗？有书在
I'm
飞
going to
吗？
have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
有看到了，看到了。嗯，跑去哪了？看到了。
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this bag too if I were her.
是不是在上面？莫名其妙升级了，真不错。应该还有一本书。哦，这边有那个。
Lumos.
这个我知道在哪里，在对面。那最后一本书在哪里啊？
Revelio.
哦，那边有个宝箱哎，深色平顶帽。
Lumos.
刚好看到就顺便解掉了。嗯，最后一本书嘞
Revelio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Take them back to Cressida. 超级跑步。来给你。
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you.
Thank
I'll
you.
happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
还可以那个，还可以威胁
Some
他
people are
哎。
trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
挑战完成。
My parents were thrilled to hear that Black Widow
Revelio.
他那个地图上看起来像那边是可以走的，可是现在他不让我走。围巾可以加伤害，也是蛮屌的。53防御，突然变好丑。娘娘，娘娘，家娘娘不知道为什么在疯狂叫。摸，卖球啊，卖球。
Revelio.
这两个骑士也是蛮有趣的。有理呢。这里有东西可以看。该不在下面吧？
What are you up to now?
Well, fancy me.
Revelio.
Almost fainted trying to harvest the copper cob the other day. There was 4%.
交痕，第一个施展大爆爆位，免费的宝箱。
Revelio.
青蛙合唱团。 好像没东西了，下面倒是有个宝箱。哇，又是在画后面。
Lumos，
有一个斯芬克斯像，然后。 好像不在这。会在哪里呢？这个斯芬克斯像跟那个花朵就锁住了，不会在锁住的里面吧？这我记得我之前有看到，感觉不会在这么远的地方。 感觉也不会在需要锁住的地方里面。这个也锁起来了。
Revelio.
Merlin， 魔法历史窗户。
Lumos，
看到了，那边在那里，不要被锁起来了，好吧？没办法把那个，看来现在是没办法开那个，跟塞巴斯蒂安出去吧。
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Shall we? 好酷！任何装备外观都可以在装备选单中进行修改。哦，好酷哦！原来是可以随便修改的。想长什么样子就长什么样子。 大家突然冒出来，哒哒哒哒。
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
I shrugged my mother once. I did.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised the professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Revelio.
Ring. 哦，这上面。好了，算了，先跟着主线走。
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
哎呦，好酷哦！好多猪哦，猪雕像。
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
Different opinions.
She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
哦，还有采集系统，超级开放世界。
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
Oh,
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
We already named them too.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot.
Sugarfoot?
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah! You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You told me how you came to learn dueling.
Reparo. Lumos. Levioso.
独刺决斗手套这么酷哦！我觉得我这个是用了有点怪怪的方法跳进去的。哎呦，进攻16，好酷！那、这个又怎样？哎呦，防御13。你抛弃了塞巴斯蒂安，哎，抱歉啦，抱歉啦。看到有东西可以捡，我就忍不住。哦，又是跳跳训诂哎。
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
好酷哦！这种奇怪的脚步声。
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Lumos.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe.
Revelio.
Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Such stunts.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
红色魁地奇手套，那还有猫猫哎，
Revelio.
这是在里面吧？哦，这里有那个关德温不稳的大斧。哦，这是买大斧的地方。哦，我看到那个上面有那个在飞的实战卷轴了。
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Town circle.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
我可没哦，可以四处导航，哦，好酷哦，有很多兴趣点。
Revelio.
偷拿你的东西。嘿，你好啊，你好啊，这里面后面可以进吗？有点累。南国米村。
Revelio.
哦，那边有那个。奥利凡德魔杖店，哦，这个就是魔杖店。那里被锁起来了。19块。这里有个大宝箱，这里被锁起来。
Revelio.
随便进别人家哎，随便进别人家捡别人的钱呢。外面有那个飞行的卷轴，实战卷轴。
Revelio. Revelio.
哦，这里有那个。社区花园，这边一大堆水，逼你之后学会开锁之后再回来那个西火米村。
Revelio.
架设好的猪头酒吧，还有一个东西在这附近。谢谢你的糖。右边，猪头酒吧码头，酷哦！回神魔药。
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
Potion. 外面有一个那个卷，外面有个在飞的卷轴。非皮聘魔药店。
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies.
You want your
Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything.
Missed on anything.
But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Shall we?
What can I do for you today?
Oh, 可以买配方，印德固治疗水。
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
贵到靠背耶！哇塞，太贵了，赶快跑！我还想说，我捡了很多很多钱。没想到我捡的钱只是小渣渣。 小渣渣，小渣渣。
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then.
That's you then.
Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Oh, how cool.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
他要送我种子哎，谢谢啦，谢谢啦。
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
加入堆肥，加入植物中可以增加自己的量。没有钱呐。
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Revelia.
Revelia. 神奇萝卜推车，厉害哦。好了，各位，我们午餐回来了，先休息一下，之后我们再继续，拜拜。